Scudder. 5800 block. AVA shit. Fuck Wood Bridge. Fuck the highway. Hey, hey. AVA shit, we bout to diddy bubble on these shows. Goddamn, my name is Rick and I got a big ass dick. Your nose poking at me, goddamn stop. I don't play that shit and
Got a white dish living on Beaver. Alright, show you wanna party with the Beavers. Hey, told Rob and one of the Beavers.
No, 15! I got pumped with this.
Said she wanna know.
Northside coolin' shorty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face.
What is up, YouTube? MillionDollarDream here, back again with yet another $1 Million video. And today we have a video that's going to be a comparison between Fear of God and H&M. Is Fear of God really worth that mighty, fearful price tag? Because it is a lot of shmoney. So today, we'll have a comparison, like I just said. I don't know why I repeat everything all the time. Alright, so we have Fear of God flannel right up there. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. We're trying to make this video as quick as possible. Then we got, bam, this H&M DIY one that I made a while ago. Didn't really make it. I just cut off the sleeves and really just dressed the sleeves and shit. But we're gonna talk about fit. We're gonna talk about detail, quality. We're gonna talk about accessibility as far as like how versatile each one is. Slash how versatile each one is. So first, let's talk about the fit. Now oh shit, I spit. Oh, I'm rapping now. All right, so the fit of this one is definitely a more boxy fit. Now, bringing it in, I'll put the H&M one in the background. Alright, so talking about this one, the fit has definitely more of a boxy fit to it. As you can see, pulling it outside like this, and it's not too long. It's a size extra large, guys. And what you would think it would be all the way down over here. Unlike this one, I'm gonna put up right here, guys. It's a lot longer. The one on the left, which is the H&M one, as you can see, is a tad bit longer. And this one's because it has more of a drop tail. This does not really have a drop tail because it is designed to be a slightly cropped fit, so it can be better for layering. So you won't get that cropped as much of a layering effect with this. And if you try to size down with the H&M flannel, you're gonna get less of a boxy fit, and it's not really gonna fit like the way you would want it to fit as a Fear of God flannel. But depending on what you layer it with, you can still kind of get the job done. We're going to talk about the sleeves as well. Now, we're wearing a Fear of God flannel. What you want is those sleeves to be really exaggerated, really like a muscular fit, but it'll make you look like 10 times as buff as what you actually are. That's the reason why I love the Fear of God flannel, because it makes you look even bigger. Like, yeah, I'm hitting the gym, I'm working out now, I'm trying to be 170, so when I go out to Santorini, Greece this summer, yes, I'm gonna have a sick ass vlog for you guys, maybe some drone shots when I get a drone, but when I go out to Santorini, Greece, I'm gonna look fire as fuck, and I'm gonna have a model body. I'm gonna be taking hella thirst trap pictures on my Instagram, so ladies, be free to follow me now, because you will see some sexy time. But yeah, so we got this. This is super sick, man. I like it. It's really dope. When it comes to the exaggerated sleeves, it really makes you look a lot bigger than what you actually are, which I like about it. Now with the H&M one, sort of gets the job done in a way, but as you can see from the drop shoulder from all the way down from the final cut, it's not as long as the Fear of God one. The Fear of God one definitely has a lot more length, as you can see right here, compared to this one. But I mean, depending on how you want to cut it, you can still get the job done. But I feel like if you cut too far with this flannel, it's gonna look ridiculous, so I wouldn't really recommend doing that. Second thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be quality. Now when it comes to talking about the quality of this flannel, I'm gonna start with the H&M one. It is not, alright, just because it's comparing the Fear of God and H&M side by side, don't get me wrong, this is not a terrible quality flannel. It's not a bad quality flannel. It's actually a good quality flannel. But when it comes to be compared to the Fear of God flannel, I'm not gonna lie, the Fear of God flannel definitely is better quality when it comes to just the way everything is stitched together, when it comes to the color variation, when it comes to the quality on the zippers, when it comes to how the collar sits. Like, this one is really hard for it just to sit down, because it always wants to bunch up like this right here. And on the Fear of God one, you won't get that problem. So this definitely has a lot. I mean, just ironing it down could probably fix it, but who knows, it might bunch back up again. So I mean, you definitely get, you know, fair quality on this one, but compared to that, which price tag is really up high there, you know what it is, you know what it is. And this one's probably like, what, like 20 bucks at H&M. You definitely get, of course, obviously more of a quality run when going with the Fear of God flannel. Now for the detail between the two. Now this one definitely has more detail, I would say. It has more detail with the fraying on the sleeves, which I'll put both of them side by side in B-roll. Also, this one appears to have a lot more color variation than that one. That one is just red, white, black, and gray. It's neutral color. This one has a lot of different colors. It has gold, gold, orange, red, cream, navy blue. So you have a lot more variation of color between these two when it comes to the detail. Also, when it comes to detail, this one has a silk inner liner in the inside, when this one doesn't have any kind of silk inner liner in the inside. It doesn't have nothing, no extra premium material in the inside besides this one. So this one definitely wins. This one definitely wins when it comes to the detail. Also, the little minor stuff like the stitching in the back, just throughout the whole flannel, it definitely has slightly more detail, a more thicker collar. The Riri zips on the side, it just has a lot more detail with the buttons on the flannel. It says Fear of God on them. This one just says third mark I believe. But yeah, so it definitely has its differences when it comes to that. Finally, when it comes to accessibility, with this I want to talk about where the pockets are. For example, this one only has one pocket on the side, so if you want to put like a pin or maybe like a phone in there, you only have like one place to put it. Besides, with this one, the Fear of God one, you have two pockets on each side, and they are a little bit more bigger, so you can put more stuff in the inside if you'd like. Also, it's when it comes to matching with different colors and outfits, it's gonna be more easier with this because it has a lot more color. I find that Fear of God flannels do have more color variations when compared to like the H&M and Forever 21, so I think that's pretty cool. Now you're probably sitting here wondering, is it worth the price? What is he gonna say? Does he really think it's worth the price? Compared to this thing right here, this right here, right? This right here, is this worth the price? Fuck no! What the fuck? Bro, son, kid, dog, OG, my G, fam, yo, look, this for $400, bruh. No, hell no. Compared to this right here, this is $20, 20 bucks. You can get a similar look. Come on now. Now look, if you personally, it's worth it if you think it's worth it, man. If you put as much, this is how I think about it. I mean, the most valuable thing that we have in this world is time. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. The amount of time you put in to work towards something, right? So you can buy for yourself. That's, at the end of the day, that's what shows you and tells you how much it means to you and how much it's worth for you. If I'm going to put in 40 hours of work, regardless of how much it is, if I want to get a check that's worth 40 hours, a 40-hour check between this and this, what am I gonna buy? It's your choice. Whatever I'm gonna buy is gonna be up to me because that's my time that I use to buy what I want to buy. Regardless of how much it is at the end of the day, regardless of how much money I could save. That's how much it means to me. That's just what I think. At the end of the day, when talking about quality, this one definitely has superior quality. That I'm not even gonna front about. The quality on this is definitely way better. You can just look at it and tell, man, come on. The quality is just definitely way better than this. But this definitely gets the job done, and you don't have to pay that crazy price tag for a flannel, man. I mean, personally, look, man, I choose quality over quantity any day. So I'm gonna go with this. Like, I work really hard. I make good money because I'm not gonna be telling you like how much money I be making, but I be working hard, really hard. My parents don't fund me. No, they do not fund the $1 Million Dream. They don't. I do that. So the more time I put in my work is the more I get paid. Therefore, I want to use the time I work to treat myself to something good, something that's worth quality. So that's why I went ahead and got this. Do I still want more Fear of God flannels? Yeah, I want more Fear of God flannels, man. I want the blue one. I want the gold one, the sleeveless ones. I don't really like the long sleeve ones because I feel like there's no point in really getting them. I feel like you can do a lot more stuff with the sleeveless ones. That's what I want more. But at the end of the day, man, it's not worth the price. When you're just talking about price tags, it's not worth it. Not at all. You can easily talk about alternatives too. You can go to the thrift store, find a hella flannels. Marshalls, hella flannels. I don't know they have those on the West Coast. Ross, hella flannels. Even Target, H&M, Forever 21. Represent clothing is a little pricey. I think their flannels are starting to come out to be like 100 something, but I mean, it's better than paying like 4 times the price for something from Fear of God. I mean, you can definitely find alternatives everywhere. Even Barnes, New York, they have some flannels for like 50, 60 bucks. Like, they're not no high like name brand like Saint Laurent, Amiri, or Faith Connections, or anything like that. But you know, or Fear of God, or Off-White, but it's still decent. 50, 60 bucks isn't too bad. But at the end of the day, guys, it's not worth it. It is not worth the price tag. But like I said, I'll say it again. If it's worth for you in time that you put in, whatever job you do, if it's worth it, then get it. Because at the end of the day, when you're wearing that represents how much time you put in to buy it. If you guys are on a budget, I recommend you guys going for H&M. Just DIY cut the sleeves. I would say cut it from the hem, from the stitch right here. I would say cut about 3 inches, 3.5 inches, and you can get a decent look compared to the Fear of God look. Distress the sleeves, and you can get a decent look. Then again, Fear of God, this flannel is really sick, and if you want to spend that price, you want to work for it, go ahead. I'm not saying don't get it, because the quality is definitely there. Like the touch is definitely definitely more softer. It's not too big of a difference, but it's definitely, you can definitely feel it. It is softer, and it does feel like it's a little bit more thicker. So there definitely is a difference, but it's not huge. It's not that serious, guys. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I'm definitely gonna have a video of how I wash my designer clothes, so you guys can learn that for yourselves. Also, I will have more story times with different topics. If you guys want me to talk about anything, lifestyle, relationships, or anything, let me down below, because I did do a video like that. My last video was sort of like that about cuffing season. If you haven't seen that, check that out. I might put the thumbnail up right here. My Twitter is now open. It was on private for a long time. I keep taking it on and off probably. My Twitter is now open. I will have a competition or a giveaway soon on Twitter. It's starting December 1st. I'm going to announce that in a separate video, but just be aware that I will have a competition or a giveaway really soon. But I'm definitely gonna have a giveaway for you guys, because I appreciate you guys showing me so much love. All my social media will be down in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning into the $1 Million Dream. It means so much. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you aren't. Peace, love, positivity like always, guys. This is $1 Million Dream signing out. But yeah, another $1 Million video. If you aren't following your dreams, what are you doing? I'm signing out. Peace. You big too much. The fuck? Turn it back on, bitch. Turn it up. Not no damn. I'm in my feelings. The fuck?
Yeah. Hey.